It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll have a front row seat to watch Hollywood Brown. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Cardinals and the 49ers coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of...
3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. First play and a first pass for Murray. Being chased out left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now a handoff up the middle. Scruggs. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Murray. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Play fake. Murray. And this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year of the NFL now.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Oh, what a move. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Murray's throw complete to McBride. Well, this defense for the Niners very strong in that victory a week ago.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up. Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Murray now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McCoy. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And that will set him up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Oh, a good move at the 5. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Jake Moody now for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll get this to Elliott. You look at this Niner defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
They held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too, because the way offenses run in today's game, they're usually pretty smooth, and they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. They were able to hold in there and stuff them.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing now is Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, Murray. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. On second down, Elliott.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Third down and 10.
On play action, it's Murray. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
To throw is Murray. And the pressure gets to him again.
That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
They'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down and inches. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes our score 17-0.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Murray now. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Here's Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Scruggs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw, it's Murray. He finds McCoy.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll look to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Back to throw again.
He'll get this to Bell.
Touchdown 49ers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And the route is on here in this first half.
This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Murray going to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And it's fielded at the 34.
And the Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Cameron Latu.
As the first half is winding down.
And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Moody for the PAT.
And the route is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Murray. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
So we've reached halftime here.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw.
Now he's free up the left sideline.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Here comes the 49ers punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Stevenson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Murray.
He's got McBride here over the middle.
It'll be a gain of 5, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Murray now to throw. Oh, he stays up, shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Play action. Now it's Murray.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. But following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
3rd and 9 here.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is indeed good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
19 yards that time for number 19. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, look at the juke. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it here just past the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. To throw is Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. 1st down, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Murray to air it out again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Murray now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a handoff as they run left side. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. Here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Able to avoid him at the 40. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Murray now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Here's Murray.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Now Murray. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this was about as close to a shutout as you could get. I mean, barring a game where you only allow a safety, but this was the next best thing, just the field goal. That's all they gave up.
Yeah, and you know something, they're going to be disappointed because they gave up the field goal. But deep inside, somewhat satisfied as well, because you know how hard it is to keep people from scoring in this league. And the idea that you just gave up 3, yeah, your coaches will get on you. They'll say, we should have the shutout. But they also will be pretty satisfied with that type of a performance.
So for the 49ers, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.